So today we are going to start with basic aptitude like mathematics side. As you have seen in the subject, we are going to work with percentage, profit and loss. So we'll begin with a few questions like how many of you are preparing for any kind of aptitude test? Miss, you already prepared. Hope you can listen to me everyone. Anybody just preparing for the any aptitude test? Yes. Okay. Only one person is preparing, right? All right. So basically today I'll start from very basic. I want your feedback in terms of that which level I'll take to that one. Definitely I'll not go beyond what they're asking in an entrance examination, right? And or some of the sums I'll take to the next level. I've seen basically through the different uh, recruitment testing, like campus recruitment testing, that percentage carries good weightage, ratio carries good weightage, right? Except that number system also carries good weightage. So my focus would be more on these two areas. One is called the percentage, which everybody can do it very nicely. And second, I'll concentrate more on the number system side because they also give very good weightage on the number system side, right? Except that there are few concepts I've seen sometimes in some papers, they have seen that about the trig also, right? And some of the linear equation side also they're asking. But today we'll start with the percentage. This will cover most of the things, right? Even you can participate when I ask the questions. I'll give you that you can switch on your microphone at any time. So, okay, anybody can define percent. What is percentage? Anyone? Can you define percentage? Anybody?
Sir, fraction of 100.
Fraction of, okay, yes. So we can say it's a, if you know the concept called proportion, right? If I go with 1 by 4, right? And I can say that is equal to 2 by 8. So this both is 25 by 100, right? And still you can find out simplified from this called fraction. So this is the conversion from percentage to fraction, fraction to percentage, right? So these are basics, very basics, but I feel so that I should start with this basic, that you should be able to convert anything into percentage, right? Now, to gain speed, because when we are talking about the entrance examination, is all about like pressure cooker condition in which you have to perform correctly within very less time. Or you should, right? You must know basically, right? 10%. Means you should know how to convert 10% to fraction. Anybody can tell me 10% means what is a fraction?
1 by 10.
1 by 10, yes. Now can you use it to further on? Right? Suppose if I ask 5%, how to find out 5%? Anyone?
1 by 20.
20.
1 by 20. You all of you are right, 1 by 20. But when I just go with the right, like when you talk about when I perform in examination, I do not like to do 1 by 20. Which one you like to do more? 1 by 10 or 1 by 20? So brain will work very fast with 1 by 10. So I feel so that 5% I write like this, 10% divided by 2. So if somebody asks me that what is the 5% of 240? So first of all, my first step is I find out 10% in my mind is 24. And then I divide it by 2. This answer I divide by 2. I call it 12. This whole process I do in my mind. So when I have to find out 5%, I prepare myself for 10% and half of it. Hope so everybody understood this concept.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like suppose 5% of, let me call, 242. Can anybody do with this process?
12.1.
12.1. So look, we'll go with 10%, that is 24.2, and then divide by 2. That is called 12.1. So 12.1. If you do more calculation in your mind without using pen, you save lots of time. That you always keep in your mind. So whenever you are solving any papers, when you do any work, right, make sure that you keep this in your mind, that work with your brain much more in terms of calculations. Write less so you can save lots of time. So such case. So I'll go with the whole list that how to find out different percentage. Now all you can guide me right now. What to do? There are a few things like these are 10, 5. If I want to find out 20%, then anyone can give me guideline 20%.
1/5.
1/5, I'll go with 2 times 10%. I'll go with 2 times 10%. Then find out what 1/10 of it and double it. Or I double it and find out 1/10 of it. Anyone you can do. Right? If you want to find out 30%, right?
3 into 10%.
Yes. So this you keep in your mind. Right? If you want to find out 40%,
4 times 10%.
yes, 4 times 10% you can go with. So then if you want to find out 90%,
9 times 10%.
9 times 10%, that is sometimes 9s are you have to do, am I right?
Minus 10%.
Yes, that's good. So if the number is x, you do x minus 10% of x. That would be better. Instead of doing 9s is the same process. So better do like this. Clear? So there are few areas that you should, in between is your choice, like 80% how to find out. But few more I'll give you. Like what I have seen most of the time, 33 1/3%. And that is 1/3 of the number. Right? 66 2/3%. That is 2/3 of the number. These two are very popular. Right? Then what is 50%? Anyone? How to find out 50? 50%? 1/2. So can you tell me now 25%?
Divide by 4.
1/4.
1/4. I guess either you can do 1/4 or I'll go with the process of 2 times dividing with 2. Like suppose 25% of 424. So I'll make it half, 212. This is 50%. And once I'll make it half, that is called 106. That is called 25%. Or you can divide with 4, your choice, what you want to do. But make sure that you identify which one is comfortable to you and which one is fast and accurate for you. Right? So either dividing by 4 or make it 50% half. Means 2 times you make it half. I normally remember like this one. Make it 2 times half. Right. Okay, 75%. 75%.
Minus 25%.
Minus 25%. Or you can go it like this one. Let me see in this case. 75%. Just to make you understand, taking some numbers which is very helpful to understand. Suppose they ask for 624. Right? So I'll make it 50% of it. So 312. Once again, I make it half. So that is called 156. This is your 50%, and this is your 25%. That makes 75%. So if I want somebody else, this is based way 50% plus 25%. Right? Because you make it half, once you make it, means I like this. 352. Half of that is 156, right? 156 will happen. 312 either, sorry. Oh, right? And now I'll add it. So 864. So that is my 75%. Also clear, everyone. So if you want to just go through this, write down once, or right? You write it once or take a picture of it, right? What I want to do it. I'll give you a few more now, which are very important. Okay, I'll go in this now. Hope so this is done, right? Make sure that you write it once somewhere so you can remember it very nicely. Okay, now there are a few good percentages that you should know how to find out. Like suppose you are given, somebody can tell me how to find out 18%. Anyway. Any idea for 18%?
20 minus 2.
Very good. So 20%. Then you understand the process, how to find out 20% minus 2%. Will it be difficult? I'll tell you no. I'll let you go with one sum. Suppose 18% of 860. So 20%, I know that I'll find out 10% and double it. So 10% is 86, double it, look, I've doubled it. Right? So this is my 20%, 172. And then I remove 2, look, this is 20%. So if somebody, what is 2% of it? So 2% is nothing but, look, how to get 2% from 20 divided by 10? So divide this by 10. And then you subtract it. So this will never be difficult much. Right? Is 154.8%. Are you clear? Everyone? So it is, even this is not tough. Like when I asked 18%, so I'll go with that 10, 10, 20. Right? What answer I'll get? I subtract 1/10 of it, that is equal to 2%. So same way, can you calculate 22%?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is
20 plus 2%.
2%. And understand that finding 2% will not be much difficult, right? So can you generate like this more by yourself, which you feel is not like common percentage, but you can do it very fast. Like I can say that 27% and 33%. 27 means 30%, minus 3% I'll calculate, and 33 means 30% plus 3%. Some more like this. Anyway. So like 36% and 44%. This is 40% minus 4%, and this is 40% plus 4%. Can you think like this? This you can get like 9 such pairs will get, but that you know how to do it very fast. Like 45%, which is very simple. Suppose if I ask you, 45% of 720. So how to do this? So I go with
50 minus 5.
Plus 5.
So 50 means I make it half. 5% means 36, and I subtract it. So this 324. Hope so clear, everybody. Right? So such more you can convert like this: 45% and 55%. 45 means 50% minus 5%. 55 means 50% plus 5%. Hope so everybody understood this thing, right? So these are common things which I have seen in different papers. People feel it very difficult to calculate 36, but it is actually not 40 minus 4. And make sure that doing this 4%, what result you get during finding 40% plus that result you divide with 10 and you have to subtract or add. Should I explain this again or everybody clear?
Clear, sir.
Clear, sir.
Okay, fine. So just I'm providing you logic, right? That how to do this. Now let me look at few sums, everyone. Right? These are now basic. This much basic is enough to start up with few sums. Right? Most of the times percentage-based problem will be word problem. Will be what? Word problem. Just 1 minute. This call is from your admin side. Okay. I'll continue right now. So let me look at few sums now. Now let me understand some basic ideas how they work with percentage. I'll club these concepts with few more concepts. Right? Suppose I'm writing this one. Everybody try to solve this. Suppose a number is increased by 10% and then reduce by 10%. Find percentage change. So suppose the number is increased by any such quantity, then we'll take some example, but these are general ideas. Suppose the number is increased by 10% and then decreased by 10%. Find the percentage change. Anybody like to attend this? And what is the final percentage change? Can you read from what or write bit bigger?
1%.
What percent increase or decrease? That actually you have to tell.
1%
Decrease. How you got
Decrease,
that?
sir, 1% decrease, I guess.
Okay, fine. How you got this better? I want to know.
Sir, for example, we would assume a number 10.
Number 10, okay.
So 1% would give us 11.
Okay, so 10% of this one will be yes. 1 means increase, so it will give us 11.
And then we would reduce it by 1.
Okay, 10%. No, then you cannot reduce it by 1. Because now
1.1.
1.1, right? So that will make you I think 9.9.
9.
And 9.9 means
नजर लगी
0.1 you have reduced. 0.1 you have reduced, right? But now you ask in terms of percentage. Now what is the percentage of this?
10%.
So that's right. So look, instead of that, let me make this process a bit simpler with 100%. Right? Then I will see, make sure that you switch off your microphone actually. Then
percentage शिकवायला शिकायचं
then 10% you increase. So let it go with 10. So it is 110. And then we decrease by 10%. That means it will be 11. So final answer is 99. Look, with respect to 100, what is change is called percentage change only. So 100 becomes 99. That means I can say that minus 1%. So this is something that some of you have done very nicely. Some of you must know that when you want to take a number or assume a number, go with 100. instead of 10. 10 will make you one step more that you have to calculate in percentage. By assuming 100, things will go very similar, right? Things will go very similar.
This meeting is being recorded.
Decrease.
How you have done that?
So first of all, I assume the product is 100%.
Expenditure is 100. Okay, so then?
Yes. Increase by 25 means it's
Okay,
125.
very nice.
And decrease by 30%. For that, I use 3 into 10.
12.53, right? So 0.5, 37.5.
7, and minus from 125.
Okay, so this is
Is
0, 4, 7, right?
ultimately is 12.5 decrease.
Yes. So ultimately it will be what? 12.5% less, because this is reduction effort. So overall, there is a 12.5% change in expenditure. Right? Now, same sum. Let me understand that. What change they may ask now? This is hope so process is clear to you. I'll use the same process. The cost of product increased by 25%. Then consumption reduced by, and down, yes.
Sir, how 30% came here?
How 30? Because it is written that the consumption is reduced by 30%.
Sir, you have given the data about reduced by 60%.
No, I missed my handwriting because of that. Sorry for it. I wrote 30%.
Okay, sir.
Now it is 38%.
Just 1 minute question. The cost of production is increased, cost of product is increased by 25% and consumption is reduced by X%, right? So that no change in expenditure, right? Find X. How will you do this?
%. X equal.
X equal to 70%. How you got that?
Sir, 20%.
20%. Okay.
Sir,
So what's your idea?
Increased 100. First we took the
Expenditure 100. Okay. Then
25% increase. So 125.
cost increase is 25%. That means 125.
Now we need it to be no change. So our final answer will be 100 as it is.
Yes. So we
There is
require
a change
increase
of
percentage.
25.
So 125 minus X by 100.
So look, you have to reduce by 25. That is very simple logic. Out of 125, how much to reduce to get 100?
25.
So 25. So then I have to convert in terms of percentage. So 25, we have reduced from which data that will come in
125.
125 into 100. So answer is 20. So that is 20%. Clear? So reduction should be. So look, hope so we can handle such kind of questions. Right? So in percentage, right? I'll right now give you few questions. You try to solve everyone. Right? You keep both things. My board also at the same time I'm sharing one PDF. So few questions I'll tell you. You try to just do it. Can you see on screen, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So start 1 to 5. I'll give you just 5 minutes to do it. 1 to 5 question. This might be a bit easier, but just for practice, I've given initial few questions. So everybody got one? 1 to 5?
Yes, sir.
Okay, first one. What is the answer of first one?
25%.
25%.
Okay, so next one. First is 25. Next one,
50.
50%. Okay. Third one,
15.
15.
how you got 15? It is what you taken 80 or 88?
88.
88. So you find out 15% of 88. Okay. So you have taken 10% and 5%?
Yes, sir.
8.8 and
Yes, sir.
4.4, right? So this would be the idea to get it right. Sure. Then fourth one,
90.
90. And fifth one,
24.
20. Now, anybody any doubt in 1 to 5?
No, sir.
So these are very basic type of question, right?
Fifth one,
Yes, tell me. Any doubt?
sir, how to do it?
Which one?
Fifth one, sir.
Fifth one. 1/2 of 2/5 of 60. 1/2 of 2/5 of 60. Right? Is how much percentage? I like X percentage of 100% of 50. Right? So first of all, to this 1/2 of 2/5 of 60, X percent means X upon 100. 100% means 1 only. Of 50 means 50. So you can cut this like 12. This 2, the 2 goes on this side, so 24 equal to x. Now this calculation, half of you can do in your mind, like 1/2 of 2/5, that is called 1/5 of 60. I can write directly 12. And 12 is what percentage of 100% of 50? I call it 50. So 12 is what percent of 50? From this also you can get your direct answer. If you don't want to write this, so few things you can do in your mind. Otherwise, you write like this and solve. Are you clear? Those who ask question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So now same simple kind of sum. I'll just leave it, right? Okay. So question number 8, 9, and 10. You try to do that, everyone. 8, 9, 10. So done, everybody? Manan, sorry, I didn't read your message. That fourth you asked me to explain. I'll just go through it once. Fourth question. Everybody got 8, 9, 10? Start doing it.
Done, sir.
Done? Okay. So eighth one, like you are given that 2 number by x is to y. is equal to 5 upon 6 is to 3 by 3 is to 4. Right. So how you have solved this? I want to know. Anyone?
Sir, we considered 3 by 4 as 100%.
Okay, fine.
Or we can take a common factor like 5 by 6 we can write is a 5 by 2, and 3 by 4 we can write it as a 3 by 2, and 3 by common 3 by 2 1 by 2 common, and the other factor is 5 by
Okay. Look, when ratio comes and fraction comes, one thing you can do that you take this in terms of LCM. Like take this 12, this multiply divide, 3 and here will be over 2. So this will be 10 is to 9. So this makes the sum easier. Are you clear? So this 12 ratio you can cut. So now we are asked very simple. 10 is how much percentage more than 9? So 10 is how much more? 1 more than 9. And from this you can get your answer by 9. It is called 11.11. Hope so clear. Right? So this will save your time. If you do in fraction, we get your answer. But better ratios are given, than why to keep ratio in fraction? Convert into integers. That would be nice. Clear, everybody? Or should I explain again? Everyone?
Clear, sir.
Fine. So ninth one. How to solve ninth one? If 80 is added to 80% of a number like x, right? Then the result is 10 less than 125% of x. 1 second. 80% of x means when 80 added to 80% of x is 10 less than 125% of x. Right? This is the question. Information given. So now tell me how to solve this. Anyone?
We simply take
Tell. Anyone?
sir, we take 90 is equal to 45% of x.
Very nice. This is what I expect. Then you take 10 on this side, so that makes 90, and take 80% on that side. So 120, both numbers are same. So you can reduce, you can add or subtract percentage. That is called 45% of x. Now you can use like percentage concept, like so 45 2s are 90, so it is 200. X is 200. Also clear. So your option would be what? None of this. There is no such answer given. Yeah, everyone?
Yes, sir.
10th,
Yes,
I
sir.
hope so easier. Right? 10th, when you got answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is the answer?
Yes, sir. Fourth option.
100.
1200, sir.
1200. 40% of Vinod's salary. Yes, you are right. 40% of Vinod's salary is equal to 20% of Kishore. But Kishore's salary is given. That is 2400. Right? Look, if this is 40%, 20%, you can cut percentage like this also, no issue. So V equal to 1200. But it should be a multiplication, a percentage. You can cut like 22, no issue. You'll get your answer. Sure. Clear up to here, everyone? Already do some different types of sum, right? This is same type of sum. Just 1 minute. This is price and all is there. So try to do this. 12, 13, 14. 12, 13, 14. Try to everyone. If you're not getting, let me know. So got everyone? 12th one? Abhinav's salary is 10% more than Samir's salary. By what percentage? The Samir's salary is less than Abhinav's salary. So how would you like to do? Anyone? As Abhinav's salary is compared with the Samir's salary, so A is how much? So if it is compared with the Samir's salary and data in percentage, Samir I assume 100. So Abhinav is what? 10% more than Samir. So that is called 110. Hope so clear. Now next portion, by what percentage is the Samir's salary is less than? So Samir's salary is how much less than Abhinav? So Samir's salary is how much less than Abhinav? So it is 10. But this time it is compared with respect to Abhinav. And this is your answer. So answer is 100 by 11. So 11 nines are 99. That's your answer. Clear, everyone? Now 13 number. Just we did that sum. 13 number. Try it.
36%.
36%. You did in same way?
Yes, sir.
Right. Anybody want to learn that 30 number? First you increase by, right? And then right?
By
So,
the percentage and decrease same.
this one shortcut still I'll give you. Like suppose it is increased by 56.25%. If this question, and then you have to reduce it to get back to the same expenditure, then just very simple thing, take this as it is and divide by adding this one with 100. Adding 200. This is the answer. Like suppose it is increased by 30%. By what percent you should reduce to get back? So I write my answer 30 upon 130 into 100. Suppose it is increased by 25%. Then by what percent I should decrease it? So 25 upon 125 into 100. Can you remember this thing, Edward? This will save lots of time.
Yes, I did it the same way.
Right? So you can write answer in one step only, right? And get your, right? So in this way, if you can solve this. This is suppose a very big number, possibly, but it is divisible by 25. So 5625 upon 15625 into 100. This division also you should take care of, but then, right? You can perform it, okay? Like 25 2s are 50, 2s are 50, and 25 5s are 1, 9s I hope so. And 5 are 125. And this is 25 6 are, right? And this is, you can consider 225. So 25 9s are 25 25 4s are. So it's 36%. So some like division you require to do. So 14 possibly easier.
Yes, sir.
So how to get that one? The cost of notebook is equal to 75%.
We consider cost of notebook x and then 75 means that 75 equal to y. 75% of y.
Okay, so textbook I'll consider 100. So notebook will be how much?
75.
75. Total is how much?
175.
And what do you ask out of it? Percentage of the, what is the percentage of notebook, right? That means 75 upon.
Two textbook costs means what percentage of book?
What is the percentage of the notebooks cost? Is the total cost of the two textbook. Achha, two textbook means 200. Okay, so answer is 37.5. So when you're having idea of assuming X, that you come out of it in percentage. Try all the sums, all those who are preparing also for any entrance examination with respect to 100. It will save lots of time. Don't go with X, right? Try to reduce X. When I was started my preparation and when I was like at that time preparing for CAT, I was like started with that only. I was also engineer, so we like to use X a lot, right? But X sometimes no taking much time, and 100 sometimes saves a lots of time. So try to go with 100. So few more now, right? Then we'll end this portion and then we'll start with the next portion, profit loss. That is also very exciting, right? 15 number try to do. 15 number and 17 number. 15, 17. This two you try to do, this last two. 15 number and 17 number. So 15 number anybody got? Anyone for 15 number? Anyone? 15 question or not getting answer?
सर 60 से 40
40%?
हाँ
How you got that?
सर वो इक्वेशन बना ली C equals to boys plus girls equals to 100 ले ली
चलो, boys plus girls, you have made it 100. Then
तो जो का वो B plus
okay, let me just make sure that let me get like B and G, right? So both fail together
40.
is 40. Sorry, 40% fail. So 40, right? And the girl failed how much? Girl failed
40%.
So we can say that 0.4 or 0.40 of the girl, right? So this I replace with 0.40 of the girl plus B bar equal to 40. This will get. So if we multiply with the 0.40, so 0.40 of boys plus 0.40 of girls is equal to 40. That will get something. So this is simple logic. Look, this is boys fail, right? This is girls fail, we know that. And this answer is matching with the 40, right? And we know that this is the real solution. And that's why I can say that definitely boys must be 40% fail. Because when I multiply this with 40 to get my equation, right, I'm getting 0.04, sorry, 0.40b plus 0.40g is equal to 40, right? So if we subtract this also, this will cancel out. So b bar equal to 0.40b. That means the boys failed are 40% of total boys, right? So that is good answer. So 17 number.
%8 decrease.
Yes, you have to use that method. First 100, right? 115 and 20% decrease, right? Sure. So hope so you can do this one. Next one is like that one, that triangle means rectangle. We have done that one. This 19 one you do last one, 19, right? This 19 question, last one, this one.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, can you teach 17th number?
I see. One second. Sure, sir. When the price of an article is increased by 15%. So I assume that one is given price and the number of articles sold decreased by 20%. The product of both will equal sales revenue. So I assume that my sales revenue is 100 rupees initially. Normally, sales revenue is product of the two terms. One is called price and second is called quantity. This price multiplied by quantity. So if you increase, right, price by 15%, your sales revenue increase by 15%. So I'll increase this by 15%. So plus 15, and that is your new sales revenue. This is increased by price, increased by price. And now, due to this one, the number of articles quantity reduced by 20%. So reduce 20%. 10% is 11.5, double it. So that will be 23. So this is 2 and this is 92. Now with respect to original, the new sales revenue will become 92. And that means your total reduction is 8%. Are you clear? So the last question, hope so you are clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 19th one you do, last one, 19th one. Anybody got 19th answer?
Sir, 4080.
4,880. Yes. How you got that better?
So the difference between two votes is 10%. That is, if the
Yes.
first person got 55%, then the other would have got 45.
Very
So the
nice.
difference is 10, and that difference is
Right.
equals to.
Very nice, Peter. So difference of two votes are right 10%. Clear? And 10% of the total vote, that is 488. So now if you know that 10% is called 1/10, I know that is 4880. Right? Because 10% is nothing but 1/10. So this way you can get your answer. Very nice. So now I'll switch to the next topic, everyone. Today, like initial cover two topics, then after we'll take break and then go with one more topic. Right? Today this basic of percentage we'll cover. So I'll go with the next use of the percentage will be asked in question in terms of profit loss, right? Discount. These are the three basic ideas are there. Everybody is knowing nowadays what is called profit or what is called loss, right? So profit, anything like sell more than cost price, right? That is known as profit, and loss means anything is sold less than cost price is known as, right, your loss. So what equations you should remember to know, like how to get profit percentage. So profit percentage is profit divided by cost price into 100. The same way, what is loss percentage? I write here. Both are roughly same. That is called loss divided by cost price. Means your profit or loss are always with respect to base price, means with which we compare. And always we compare profit or loss with cost price one. We never compare with sell price. Means with respect to cost price, always we count that we have one more or less. And that's why it is always divided by CP. Right. Second most important equation, remember that this is very important. Selling price, how to get from cost price. So if you're making profit, 100 plus profit percentage upon 100. This equation is very good to use. Same way, right? It is called 100 minus profit percentage upon 100. Sorry, loss percentage into cost price. These two equations are enough to solve any question, right? This is the case of profit. This is the case of loss. And the third one is discount. What is discount? So discount percentage. So you get an exit discount. Now discount is compared with respect to mark price, not with respect to selling price. Now, how much you are giving less than mark price, that is known as discount. Or you can say list price. So always this compared with the mark price, right, into 100. And it comes one second relation, that selling price equal to 100 minus discount percentage upon 100 into CP. If you know these things, you can solve any questions very fast. Remember that, sorry, this is CP, no, sorry. This is mark price. What is important thing here is this two equation you can consider same. Discount, I can think in this way to remember logically that discount is nothing but the loss on mark price. Like loss is actually a loss on cost price. Same way discount is loss on mark price. If you think like that, look, loss will be replaced with discount, CP replaced with MP. Both equations look. Like loss percentage replaced with discount percentage and CP replaced with MP. Now, if you know this thing, you can solve any question. Very easy. Right? So this is very basic of the discount, profit and loss. Are you clear, everyone? Right? Suppose a kind of question is asked. Let me see that. That basic question I started. Find SP if profit percentage is 10 and CP is equal to 200. Anybody can answer this question? The profit percentage is 10% and cost price is 200. Anyone?
220.
So look, your CP is 200, right? This is also you can read it 200. And your profit is 10%. So 10% of 200 is 20. You can add it. So this is basically a percentage question only, not much more than that. So when you have to find out SP from profit given, CP given, it is very simple profit based questions. But suppose you are given the question that find CP if selling price is 990 and loss is 10%. So what is the cost price if selling price is 990 and loss is 10%? How to solve this?
%20 profit है.
Profit नहीं. You are given cost price
1100. 1100.
1100.
100.
Okay, how you got this? So look, this is called reverse because we cannot find out 10% of selling price. Loss is always counted based on cost price, right? So that's why here it was very easy to do. Here it is not easy to do. How will you do that? At that time, this will help you out, right? Then I'll give you a shortcut of it if you don't know what to remember this equation. But selling price equal to how much? So it is a case of loss. So I'll go with the case of loss. 100 minus loss. So 100 minus 10 upon 100. You are given selling price, that is 990. You have to find out what cost price. So I can say that 990 is equal to 90 upon 100 into CP. That means 990 into 10 upon 9. That is your CP. So answer is 1100. Now, here's something that I'll tell you should know it, right? So you can save some step. When I talk about my relation of loss, I can go in this way. Directly if I know this thing, look, my SP is given 990. If I'm making a loss of 10%, I directly subtract from 110 and divide by 100 into CP. This will help me out to get any answer, right? So then you can do it like directly, like this is 1100. That is your CP. Hope so clear, helper. So in this case, profit loss, much depth is not there. They try to ask the question that try to confuse you, but will not get confused. Same way, let me see about the discount. Suppose discount percentage is 20% and your selling price is 800. Find out mark price. There's a question. So discount is 20%, selling price is 800. Find out mark price. So
1000.
yes, you go with this equation, right? Your selling price 800. Discount always subtracted from 100, so it is called 80 upon 100 into your mark price. And this will give a very clear idea. This is 10, so 1000 is your mark price. So these are very easy type of questions. So now I'll share with you and I'll give the combined question, some sheets. But before that, one last question, right? This one you try to get everybody. Selling two articles at same price on one 10% profit, on other 10% loss. Find total percentage profit or loss. So selling two articles at the same price. On one, 10% profit and another 10% loss. So find the total percentage of profit and loss.
Sir, zero आएगा?
0.
हाँ.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
हाँ.
Cause
Yes, sir. Zero.
like one is increasing by 10, another is decreasing by 10. If we add, then zero will become.
Yes, but look at my question given. Selling two article at the same price is selling price of two article is same, meaning of this. It's not cost price.
Oh yes, yes.
Right? So now once again you try. This is something general error is there sometimes. But selling two article at same price means both are having same selling price, not cost price. If cost price is same, then you are right. There is no profit, no loss.
Yes, sir.
Right? So try it again.
So 1.22.
How you got that 1.2?
Okay, so sir, the selling price is same. So I've compared the selling price of loss one and the profit one. Then I took the ratio.
Ratio taken. Let me assume that look, because you have to find out the total profit and loss. So you have to find out CP. I'll go this. Everybody look at this one. I'm going through one process, but you will never use the process. I'll give you at the end one shortcut, and then you use it because I've seen the sum like this only, and this will save lots of time. But first of all, I'll make you the whole process. Then how it is done actually. By nature, this sum is bit lengthier, right? I'll use my concept of selling price and cost price relation, right? So I can say that both are in same selling price xx. Selling price of one is x, selling price of two is also x. On first one, profit is 10%, on second one, loss is 10%. So in this case, my equation x equal to 100 plus 10. That's called 110 upon 100 of CP1. In this case, 90 upon 100 of CP2. Right? So from this, I get 100x upon 110 as my CP1. And in this case, 100x upon 90 as my CP2. Right? So what is my total cost right now? So it's called CP1 plus CP2. That means 100x upon 110 plus 100x upon 90. That makes if I take 100 common, right? And even I divide this to make it simpler. I take 10x common, left with x upon 11 plus x upon 9. That makes 10x, sorry, x common. So it is 9 plus 11, 20 by 99. Clear to here, everyone? Right? I'm removing this portion, question, I'm removing that. So this is my cost price, total cost price. That is equal to 200x upon 99. My total selling price equal to 2x. I'm trying to do SP minus CP. So 2x minus 200x upon 99. This will make 99 twos are. That is equal to 198x minus 200x upon 99, and that will come out to be 2x upon 99, but that is negative, right? And my percentage profit or loss. So hope so this is the case of loss, because selling price minus cost price is, I'll get negative minus 2x. So that means loss happen. So that is 2x upon 100 upon cost price. So 200x, sorry, 2x upon 99 upon 99 into 100. So this will be cut like 1 upon 100 left with, and into 100, because x upon 99 cancel, answer is 1%. But this is loss. This is loss percentage. So overall, we are getting 1% loss. Are you clear the process, everyone?
Sir, वो SP minus CP क्यों क्या होनी चाहिए?
SP minus CP2, because as I'm not knowing the sum, so I try to identify that what is my overall profit or loss. So if my answer is positive, I'm optimistic to get my profit, but ultimately I got negative answer. So that gives me my loss, is negative 2x upon 19. Are you clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, and then I try to. So once again, if you look at the question, I gave these two things: profit 10%, loss. No other data was given. This was not given, and I was writing question. And look at that, everybody. If both are same, then 10 square upon 100 percentage, and this is always loss. I'll give this shortcut to you. I give one. Look at the 10 square is 100. 100 upon 100 is what? 1. So it will save lots of time, right? So if it is so, I'll give you one equation, right? No? Right. Then you try to write down. This is the condition, right? If two articles are sold at same price, one at P% profit, or X, let it go, X% profit, another at X% loss, then overall loss percentage is equal to X square upon 100. Now this is the equation. This is the condition equation. So next time, save your time. It is only one line answer, and this will always happen, right? So this will take a photo of, or write down, please. This is very important for entrance. So your timing will be saved. Done. Sure. So wait for a while. I'm going to share one, right? I'll go with some easier to moderate sums, right, everyone? Hope you can see on screen. So try to do first 5. First of all, 1 to 5, everybody. Though it is easy one, but try once, everybody. 1 to 5 question. In between, I give you theories, right? Sum to sums, and that you write down different types of theories. Done, everybody? First, second, third, fourth, fifth.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first one I hope so easier, right? If anybody want me to just do it, tell me, right? What is the answer of first one?
15%.
15%. Okay. Second,
180.
so a trader earns 15% by selling. So you are given and SP given, so you can find out 180. Okay. So then third one,
400.
everybody's getting same answer. If you have conflict, then tell me, right? Then
600.
okay. Then last one,
First number.
first number. So how you got this answer? A trader came to sell goods at the cost price, but he only 1500 grams for every 1800 grams. What is the profit
Then I
percentage of the trader?
calculated the cost price for
બસ આટલું જ હતું એટલે પેલું ઝૂમ થઈ ગયેલું ને એટલે ગયું એમ કેમ છું.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I calculated for 1500 and I took 100 rupees for 1800 gram and I subtract the difference and then percentage.
Okay, fine. Now look, this is something that you have to go with the process. So understand this thing. What he is giving and what is actual weight, like true weight and false. Out of this to 9. Done, everybody? So 6 number, anyone? Anyone 6 number? Answer. Nobody answer 6 number?
1080.
Okay, fine. Chalo, 1080. Anybody want to know how it has come? Look, this time selling price is given 1200 rupees and you are given indirectly profit 10% of selling price. That means 10% of 1200 is 120. So 1200 minus 120, that will give you 100 and 1080. Sorry. So next one. 7 number, how to do? A person purchased certain number of apple at 6 for rupees 5 and sold all of them at 5 for rupees 6. Find the profit percentage. Anyone? This is called rate, right? What is the rate? 6 for rupees 5 means number 6 for rupees 5. First one. And second one, selling. This is cost price. This is selling price. 5 for rupees 6. Anybody can tell me how to do this sum? In this case, don't.
Total quantity should be n into rupees.
Okay. In this case, what to do that? Right? Make numbers same. Make your numbers same. Don't convert into fraction. Like this 6 and 5. So I'll take LCM of 6 and 5. And that will be 30. So I try to just make this 30. But when you buy 5 times this quantity, this is your cost price. And this is your selling price. So your cost price will be now 25 rupees and selling price is 36. Now you can understand easy profit. Right? Into 100. Right? So answer is 11 into 4. That is called 44%. Clear? So when you're given such kind of data, instead of converting into fraction, with fraction also you'll get your answer, but don't convert into fraction. Take LCM, make numbers same, and then find your cost price, selling price, and find profit. So then 8th number, everyone. Here he has bought the scooter, right? Someone buys two scooter at 36,000. In this case, look, cost price is same. And that's why your answer is what? If you have same percent profit and loss, so ultimately your answer is no profit, no loss. Hope so clear. But look at question number 9. So Prasanna sold 2 horses at the same price. One at 20%, another at loss 20%. Anybody can give me this answer now? Directly?
0%.
No, beta. Once again, see that.
4%.
Sold at same price. Sold at same price.
4% loss.
Yes, it is 20 square. Answer is 20 square upon 100%, and this is loss. And that is equal to 4% loss. Right? So such kind of questions they're asking, and you can do it faster, right? Sure. Next one, 10. Number question. Yes, tell Mishke. So tell Mishke.
5% profit.
Okay, how you got that?
I calculated total cost price and
Okay.
total selling price.
The cost price, have you assumed anything?
100.
100. Okay, fine. So in first case, cost price is 100. Second case, cost price also 100. First case, what is the profit? 20%. So this is selling price, 120. Second case, loss 10%. So this is 90. So overall cost price is 200. Overall selling price is 210. Right? That means the difference is your profit with respect to cost price. You are right. So 10 upon 2. That is your 5%. So 11th one. If possible, I'll try to give you shortcut, but if you bring this shortcut, let it be. Once you complete 11, 12, 13, raise your hand. Right?
Eleven 20%, sir.
11, 20%. Okay, how you got that one? I want to.
Means sir, like 50 articles are there, out of which only 40 are sold. So like that you showed us before, na quantity example.
Yes.
So the same concept applied here.
Yes. Look, in all these sums, assume CP 100. This will make your job very easy. So the cost price of 50 article, I can say 50 times 100 is equal to what? Selling price of 40 articles, I can say 40 SP. I can divide here like 0 cancel out and 25. So it is 125 SP. Now think about that. Can you find out profit percentage? If your CP is 100 and SP is 125. As
Yes.
in
25%.
so any such sums like 11, 12, 13, now we try to do with cost price 100. Right?
Yes, sir.
Here we get very fast answer. So try 12 and 13 with the same concept. Twelfth number. Anyone? Like by selling 100 pencils, so selling 100 pencils.
25 or 25%.
Yeah. Look, I'm doing like this. Selling of 100 pencil means selling price of 100 pencil minus cost price of 100 pencil. That is called profit. And that profit is equal to how much? They have written that the gain amount is equal to the selling price of 25 pencil. So 25 times selling price. So I take 25 this side because 75 times selling price is equal to 10,000. Or we can say not multiplied 100 into 100. So selling price equal to 100 multiplied by 100 divided by 75. This is 3 are 4 are. So 400 by 3. So that is called 133.33. So if your cost price is 100, your selling price is 133.33. Therefore, profit is 33.33. Are you clear, everyone? So assumption is this one, that cost price 100, you get your answer. Convert selling price in form of some around 100 number. Like 30 number, you try in same way. When 15 articles are sold, so what will you write? 15 SP minus 15 cost price. That is called 100. What you are getting, right? So the profit obtained is equal to the cost price of 3 article. Cost price of 3 article is called 300. So 15 SP is equal to. So 3 into 100, 315 is called makes 1800. So selling price equal to 1800 divided by 15, like 6, 5 3s are 6 3s are. So selling price is 120. So this will give comparison that it's a 20% profit business. Clear or any doubt? Anyone any doubt in this? So 40 number you try, buddy. This same wala dishonest you try it once again. I gave that equation, if you remember that. False measurement or weight minus true weight upon true weight into 100. This is your profit equation. So you have to identify which is the false weight he's giving, what is the true weight, is actually what how much he's measuring, and how much lie he's telling is what weight of the lie is telling. So what is the false weight here?
125.
Look, he's like, yes, my means I'll calculate and check it out. 1 kg is given, that means 1000 gram is false weight. And 960 is 2. Divide by 960. That you take care of. Don't divide it by 1000. Because actually is given 960 gram only. And profit and loss is given based on actually what you're giving. Yes, how much like your costing is there? Not 1000 is costing, 1000 is your selling price. Okay, so it is 40 upon 960 into 100. So this is 24, and that means 25 for the 6 for the. So answer is 25 by 6. So 41 by 6. Okay, that would be your answer. Hope so understood. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Right. Oh, sure. I try to identify some different kind of question. Just 1 minute, everyone. $22 number. Let me add discount here. 22, 23, 24. Right. 22, let me start with. 22, 23. But this would be last questions, right? Then take a break, right? And then we'll start again. What's your break time officially? Anyone?
11,
12
10.
to 1.
12 to 1 is there. Okay, fine. So after this, we'll see the concept of simple compound, and in 1 o'clock, we'll do some sums of that. So 3 topics I wanted to cover today are based on percentage. Look, 22 number, the television is marked 25% above the cost price. Right? Look, when you do sum in which mark price involved, cost price involved, everything is involved, you can assume 2 things if you want to assume. Never assume selling price. If you want to assume cost price as 100 or mark price as 100. Selling price, you never assume 100, right? So I'm going this way. Television is marked 25% above the cost price. So I assume that cost price is 100. Therefore, mark price is 25% above it. That is called 125. If a discount of 12% is allowed, so can you calculate 12% discount? Right, so 10% is 12.5 and 1% is 1.25, 1 more percent. This is 10%, 1%, 1%. That makes 12%. This is 0, 0. So it is 15. Right? So 15 rupees is discount. So if you subtract 15, we get selling price. So 125 minus 15, which makes 110. So can you tell me what is the percentage profit in this case? Anyone? So set cost price
10%.
10%. So you directly get profit. Look, this sum will be in one line only. So this you make sure that you go with mark price, discount percentage, selling price, profit percentage, and cost price. What you can assume, just I'm highlighting this. Anyone you can assume. As I'm given mark price is more than cost price, I assume cost price. And I'll complete the sum. This sequence, remember, you can solve any questions. Do the 23rd number. Same type of is there, we check it out. See, everyone. So cost price is there, right? Nothing given, but given that a trader marks his product 50% above the cost price. So I assume that cost price is 100 and this is 150. All right. And gives some discount. We don't know how much. If you make 20% profits, if your cost price is 100, profit is 20%, selling price is 120. Can you get discount? Can you get discount?
30.
30 out of 150 into 100. Right? Because discount is always calculated based on market price, right? So your discount is 20%. Hope so understood. फिर 25 number you do this last one now, 25th number. Everyone. So the trader marks his product 20% above the cost price. That means the cost price is suppose 100, right? And then give a discount of 20%, right? That means its mark price is 120 because it's marking 20% above the cost price. Also giving discount percentage is 20%. That means the selling price is 120 minus 20% of 12. That is called 24. That makes 96. Your selling price is 96. So can you tell me what is profit or loss? Anyone? In our case, what is loss?
4% loss.
4 rupees loss, right? Now understand that. Actual loss is how much given? 8,000. So you should ask your question. what you multiply with 4 to get 8,000. You find out that constant.
2000.
2,000. So same thing you apply with your cost price. Right? So 200,000 means 2 lakh is your cost price. Are you clear, everyone? So go with 100, no issue. But at last you compare it. That our loss is 4 and their loss is 8,000. So that is 2,000 times more. So cost price must be also 2,000 times more. Clear, everyone? Even you are selling price, you can multiply here with 2,000. Selling 96 into 2,000. If you are mark price, then also you can do the same thing, like 120 into 2,000. In all case, you get your answer. Anything they ask. Up to clear, everyone? Right? So, Miss, 2 topics are over. One more topic I'd like to take after break. So at 1 o'clock we'll start your break. After break. Okay, everyone? Right? So, I'm going to share this files if you want, right? To your madam, she will share with you. So at 1 we'll start after break. And that will be simple interest and compound interest that I'll try to cover. Okay, everybody, bye. Take care.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.